I live not for myself, I must concede. 1,000,000 miles an hour, my mind exceeds calculating the inner workings of the system. Deleted, conceited, let me list them. The search for immortality is vanity, sanity is plain and simple yet complex. Our thoughts on our own, my mind reflex, letting me know we've been hexed even before we were born. Our innocence torn, our souls worn to the degree of false evolution against nature's constitution. Therefore I struggle to find a solution. A revolution? But I quickly grow weak as I start to peak and must conclude and plug delete to focus on being alive. Breaking from the battle I strive to focus on the things that drive me in the first place. Tranquility with the agility to recognize the facility that surrounds the feeling of life that be, like the simplistic being of a tree. The life that pulsates from inside you, inside me. So excuse me if I get pissed at their rationalizations of their manifested nations that forsakes all creations. We cannot change the station while they finish their masturbation of the word.
We better hope they never know, or else there's going to be heck to pay. Heck, I tell ya, tell ya, tell ya, tell ya, tell ya, tell ya, tell ya. How could you be so stupid? You'll just feel like that. How could you be so stupid? You'll just feel like that.
Here's a story that should be known. The powers that be have only grown. They stole, they raped with sticks and stones, enslaved, concaved, and buried the bones. Empires rose, and then they fell, rose again, and we gave them hell. Revolt, fight back, we thought we had won. Their greed was strong, they had only begun. The metal and steel was forged with a flame. The battle was different, but somehow the same. We tried to resist, we tried to fight back. We tried to be free, they'd only attack. In shackles and chains we are again, the same exact place we've already been. Building their castles and chiseled their names, working to death for their fortune and fames. Then we woke up and couldn't take any more, broke the chains and walked out the door. We traveled the land far and wide and searched for a place to where we could reside. But it wasn't enough, what we would find out. They had to have more, and there was no doubt. They crossed the seas, they brought new steel, they brought gunpowder, enforced their will, planted their flags and named it theirs, sliced it all up and sold the shares. They brought more slaves, they brought more ships, conquered the natives and cracked their whips. Their power grew large as did their greed. We woke up again and had to secede. The records came and they wanted their tax. Funded both sides, the bankers relaxed. Just like they always have done, divide and conquer, they have always won. Like it today, it's all the same, no whips and chains, they changed the game. Old and new tactics evolving each day, dumbing us down in every way. From drugs and mind jam and even more, water and air and what we buy at the store. We beg for a bone at their feet like a dog, they smile and they laugh, living high on the hog. So that's the story that should be known, the powers that be have only grown. In shackle and chains we are again, the same exact place we've always been.
All the haters that have come to dismantle, hope you can handle. I change the channel, dust your videos up and put your head on my mantle with the rest of your hater crew. What's your part 9 video making ass really gonna be a through?
know we around, watching every move, watching every single sound. Bloodhounds on the trail like night. It's just videos, right? But instead you wanna play, you wanna fight, right?
We drop videos, we don't drop bombs, but if we did, our shit would be like napalm, and yours would be like shredded wheat, all dried up, walking around, lost in the street.
No name, no fame, the same, no brain, in vain, no game, much pain, next frame, your plain shit stain.
Strange, I wane, refrain, run lane, last grade, and put down the cocaine. You just got slain by the CDC, man. Yeah, that's right.
That's right, what y'all need to do is y'all need to get out. You need to make some videos, man. Stop hanging out on them false accounts, coming out like you're doing something, you know, hiding who you are. And y'all cats that come down from, you know, from the on top of the mountain, to come down, wanna make a comment, leave comments on my videos. What y'all need to do, you need to make some more videos, man. You know who I'm talking to out there, you know what I'm saying? You need to get rid of the Legos, man. You need to get you some Lincoln Logs, man. You need to evolve, man. I'm out.
Say that there's nothing that I can do and nothing that I can say to change the way that we treat each other, to uncover the evil that has been programmed in one another that keeps us fighting even with our sisters and brothers, until I saw the light and discovered what it took to make people open their eyes and take a look at what's right in front of their face. You might want to brace and keep up the pace because of the impact of pure logic. You try and dodge it, it's a natural reaction, so I just enlarge it for your view and pleasure, a drastic measure. Acknowledge the treasure of all that lives. All is equal, no, then you must go, because you got a mind to decide. Well, you think you was along for the free ride? Let it subside as it was, cause I feel for you and understand too what the way that the world can do, but my logic prevents your current instruments of destruction. We need fluxion at this junction for liberty and function, for not just one, but for all. It's the only way it's gonna work, people. I'm a right-wing fascist, Nazi, racist? What happened to the days as I gaze where I was a left-wing tree-hugging hippie communist wigger? The president is amazed with no grays, only black and white. Doesn't the world seem much bigger? Now I'm a right-wing fascist, Nazi, racist with hate in my veins, pulsating anger because my side lost wanting to eat all the liberals' brains. I'm a gun-toting McCain, voting ready to blast your ass. I used to be a hippie commie, always smoking grass. The same people I march beside turn because I'm against Obama, left-wing spewing right-wing hatred, enjoying and relishing the drama. Did you cats ever think outside the box and not let me school? I don't vote because I believe in freedom, not my rule. I'm a gun-toting part Native American, urban hick, no racist mind. I'm a backwoods, hood-dwelling, educated stoner with a twisted beer combined. I'm not anti-gay, abortion is not up to me to decide. I'm not anti-Christian, Muslim, atheist, freedom of religion resides. I know about war zones, I've been to Iraq and back before. I'm not just black or white, I'm gray. Need I say more? I'm a truther, a conspiracy John, adorned in a tinfoil hat. Because I don't believe in magic bullets or buildings that fall like that. Even though I don't know, the world seems strange to me. And if I could, I surely would redefine tranquility. But tranquility goes, as everyone knows, seems rhetoric for those who pass. Did they see the meaning that be? Perhaps they went too fast. Now if that was too complicated for you and you still have doubt, come to spywitnessnews.netau.net. I'm ChangeDaChannel and I'm out.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. The fact that the British government is censoring PrisonPlanet.com, Infowars.com, TruthNews.us, Infowars.net is a big victory for us. It shows that we're hurting them badly.
I'm ChangeDaChannel, hope you can handle. It's time to dismantle all these lies and tries and lies. It's time to realize the NWO, TCCFR, roundtable, Bilderberg, these cats have gone too far. Enemy number one to our freedom of speech all over the net so they can read and teach. Well, we should know what we think, what we wear, what we drink, how we live, how we eat, how we learn, how we treat the people around like we're bound for birth, shackles and chains for our brains, a prison planet called Earth.
That's right, it's the battleground and we need as many troops in the cyber warfare as possible.
Centralized control, regulation, the internet, censorship to control all the information. I'm not talking about tomorrow, but today. Not just in China, but the USA and the UK. Alternative news sites getting banned, calling them violent. Understand we can't hide and just be silent. History has proven that they are lies. Some laugh and call us truthers, making them deny. It's like pulling teeth, all you need is the pliers. Straight from their mouth and the documents onto our viral flyers. Pass it on.
We use YouTube as a weapon, and you take this video and you send it out to everybody you know, you pass it on to everyone.
Internet 2 is coming your way. DVD uploads in minutes, that's what they say. With database mining, they're refining. Most are complacent, most are co-signing. Gotta wake them up before the dawn. Gotta wake them up to hear the song. Info warriors forever, all along. Gotta rise up before it's all gone. Tell them, Alex.
Folks, we can completely kick their ass if you will just take action and stop screwing around and face down the New World Order and get aggressive and dedicate yourself to making videos and posting stories and getting information out about web censorship.
Gulf of Tonkin, the Bilderberg, Operation Snow White, Operation Mockingbird, Operation Ajax, COINTELPRO, Operation Northwoods, Operation Gladio, CIA drug running, WMDs, Operation Fast and Furious, asbestos, lead, pollution, and DDT. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I do not regret arming the Mujahideen, says Brzezinski. Agent Orange, Whitewater, Ground Zeroes, Air Safe to Breathe, says EPA, Iran, Contra, Watergate, BCCI, and JFK. Remember the Maine, MK Ultra, and all of its shells. DEA allowing drug runners to ship tons of drugs in the U.S. for information on rival drug cartels. Every day some politician is involved in a scandal. It's all on your HD TV. 9/11 Commission report, Bohemian Grove, the Downing Street memo is all out there for everyone to see. 1993 World Trade Center bombings in the FBI, FEMA, ICE, internment camps that everyone used to say was a lie. Funding and aiding terrorists in Syria, Libya, Egypt, and Afghanistan. Government human experimentations, killer pharmaceuticals. We've even wined and dined the Taliban. McCormick-Dickstein Committee, Gulf War Syndrome, and all you can call me is paranoid and dumb.
When these are just to name a few and you wonder where I got them from? Your denial is a psychological failure to acknowledge an unacceptable truth when everything that's happened in your life has shown you the proof. But you would rather say that I'm a madman because I scream and shout when I'm really just pointing at the information and just giving you something to think about. They beat us, mace us, tase us like we were a pest. They railroad us, set us up and shoot us 50 times in the back saying we resisted arrest. You don't have the right to remain silent, and we will search your call without reason. The Bill of Rights is outdated, and in this day and age, we've even redefined the meaning of treason. They can video us, but we can't video them, or we go to jail, can't hug and kiss in national monuments, and it's become acceptable that they read our email, storing our text messages and phone calls like they've been doing for a while, using the information to brainwash us. Heck, they even create our own style. Put illegal drugs on the street and prescribe drugs that will kill us with smiles on their face. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Always, always, always pitting race against race. Or perhaps it's religion against religion, or the lack thereof, while wearing a smile telling us we need to all get along once a week over there on whitehouse.gov. Pop-Tart Lego finger and a bubble-blowing ray gun. Invisible bows and earth, Second Amendment t-shirts, American flags, run, people, run. No school bag lunches. Michelle says you better eat what we say. 16-step process for a 2-step math problem. Common Core education dumbing our kids down in every way. Figuring out more ways to take the little bit that people have left by creating new rules. It's to keep us safe. It's for our own good as we pay for it all and play the fools. So as the years go by and they continue with their New World Order plan, and these turds keep living high on the hog on our tab, thinking that they the man, laughing at our stupidity while crafting the world around us for their vanity, and we keep scratching our heads trying to figure out what happened to all the world's sanity, the answer is there. The truth really isn't a mystery. It's all the same old story for thousands of years. It's throughout our entire history. It's never stopped, so the danger must be growing, because they keep on keeping on when no signs are slowing, as we continue playing the fool and just keep rowing and rowing and rowing, not even knowing nor concerned with what direction we're even going. Just something to think about.
Presidential lies. I'm not a crook. Nobody's trying to take your gun. Yellow cake, yellow cake, yellow cake, you had all better run. I will lower your premiums by $2,500 per family per year. No earmarks, no earmarks, you need not fear. Read my lips, no taxes, I do solemnly swear. It's what the American people want. It's what the American people need. I do really care. They use chemical weapons. Those charges are utterly false. I will protect and defend the Constitution. I'm on it. I'm the boss. We were attacked by North Vietnamese in the Gulf of Tonkin today. This will not be another Vietnam. I did not have sexual relations per se. Both privately and publicly, I continue to call for the end of our economic blockade against the Cuban people. See, we did not trade weapons or anything else for hostages, nor will we. There will be no lobbyists in my White House. We won't touch your pension. I repeat now that the United States intends no Cuban military intervention. We don't tout our trophies. Remember the Maine. No one's reading your emails. We were attacked by Spain. I'll be happy to sit and talk with the 9/11 Commission. We'll chat. I can't recall. I just found out you didn't build that. They are massing weapons of mass destruction. The first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, a military base. And these are just to name a few lies that we have to face. And the madness just goes on and on and on. And with that, I have no doubt. But that's all the time got for the list. I'm ChangeDaChannel and I'm out. Drop it. Oh, yeah. And this is dedicated to all my subscribers out there. This is for y'all. My subscribers are known riders, smooth gliders. I got none but love for them, no set dividers. Atheist, Christian, Muslim, communist, and the right wing, left, Jewish, Buddhists, and hippies, and then they just lean. Politicians, bosses, anarchists, and the teachers. Hell, they've been gurus, philosophers, and preachers. Country, bluegrass, jazz, rock, and pop, classical, Motown, electro rap, and hip hop. So much diversity, it's a university of provider. I didn't understand theology from my subscribers. These cats are off the hinges to the degree that talent moves is seen as a singes. My subscribers. Talk about my subscribers. To bring that 21 cent salute in. Oh yeah. My subscribers. My subscribers. My subscribers. My subscribers. Are people from all walks of life to show me that we can find a common thread in this world, which gives me hope. It gives me hope for the future. Thanks. Government tracking all cars, phone calls, text messaging, emails, even your frequent bars. Shopping habits, heating bills. Are you paying with cash? Where'd you get that from? And where's your other stash?
watching you from drones, corners, street lights, everywhere you go. One day they'll even be in your bathroom watching while you flush. It will only grow. RFID if you get out of line, freedom of speech confined to a free speech zone sign. Eye scans, DNA, they want to know it all. What websites you visit, what you tweet, what you write on your Facebook wall. Take your gun. Oh, they wouldn't do that. Well, what is an assault rifle then? Asked the cat in the hat. Pointing in one direction as they scurry in the other, keeping us fighting and divided from one another, while they continue slicing and dicing the world around us, telling everyone there's nothing to see, so what's the fuss? And as this list seems to have written itself, this has been going on for thousands of years. Just consult the books on your shelf. As they show, the madness grows, and with that I have no doubt. But that's all the time for the list this week. I'm ChangeDaChannel, and I'm out. I woke up this morning and I looked to the sky. Will I find the reason before I die? The flies on the wall tell me there is a way. All I gotta do is free my mind from the banker's play. They got a hand on my pocket, and the other on my space. Trying to take it all with a smile right on their face. And the Irish man, will he wants to get some too. I told that cat you already got it all, man. So what you gonna do? Tells me what to feel. No, telling me I should accept a world that isn't real. There'll be no revolution or no constitution that our freedoms away. Right in front of our eyes, people lay their lives. Children to fight their war for their lavish lifestyle. They sit high up on the hill, whining and dining while we foot the bill. There's one more thing while we're at this pass. All those shameless, heartless bricks can kiss my ass. Just look at us in the condition we're in. This has happened throughout history time and time again. But now in our present state of being, it should be very apparent. All should be seen. With the DOJ paying to fund racial protests while we continue to fund Al-Qaeda and arming them too. They come up with new ways to take from us, even things we don't have yet. This is what they do. The national debt keeps skyrocketing while American middle class is ranked 27th worldwide. Corporate welfare while we live paycheck to paycheck. We just along for the ride. 2 food stamp recipients added for every job created, but all is good. And they all say that until they're blue in the face, until it's all misunderstood. Pay no attention to all the homeless, they're an eyesore for sure. Big Pharma can dope us all up, but we never seem to get a cure. Secret bank accounts and jobs shipped overseas. You will be droned if you get out of line, heck they even killing off the bees. Eyes watching, ears listening, everywhere you go it's already old. Guilty until proven innocent, and the only right you really have left is to do as you're told.
then there can be peace. As long as you're complacent and do as they say, jump when they won't, buy at their feet, their way or the highway. This is the condition we're in, and the madness continues to grow, but that's all the time we got this week for the list. I'm ChangeDaChannel, and I gotta go.
When I was young, my father told me, son, you're gonna fight many battles, but the war is never won. He said all we need is a revolution, just like the good old days when we were young and we fought the system. Then we got old and we lost our way. 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 When I was young, my mother told me, son, you got to follow the love and compassion, and from that you'll never run. She said all we need is a revolution, just like the good old days when we were young. Then we got old and we lost our way. And we lost our way. And we lost our way. And we lost our way.
Man, I'm telling you, it's always our TikTok.
got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop. And you've got to indicate to the people who run it, to the people who own it, that unless you're free, the machine will be prevented from working at all. Sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. We will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day.
Chance at this new world order.
New world order. A new world order. They're talking about a new world order.
To build a new world order.
The new world order.
The new world order.
The new world order.
Defense Secretary Dick Cheney has approved a revised draft of a policy document on the New World Order.
The New World Order is emerging.
New World Order.
Barack Obama is in for a New World Order.
And the President outlined his vision of a New World Order.
It's a New World Order they're trying to create.
Free techno.
No matter who you are or where you are, what you believe in or don't, what we do and what we have done, not to mention to each other, but the world around us is beautifully stupid.
This administration also puts forward a false choice between the liberties we cherish and the security we provide. I will provide our intelligence and law enforcement agencies with the tools they need to track and take out the terrorists without undermining our Constitution and our freedom. That means no more illegal wiretapping of American citizens. No more national security letters to spy on citizens who are not suspected of a crime. No more ignoring the law when it is inconvenient. That is not who we are. And it's not what is necessary to defeat the terrorists. The FISA court works. The separation of powers works. Our Constitution works. This administration acts like violating civil liberties is the way to enhance our security. It is not. We will again set an example for the world that the law is not subject to the whims of stubborn rulers.
Rebranding.